February the 8th, and I am actually working from home. So in my last video, I mentioned, and I hope you guys could understand it or hear it, but I mentioned that my son and I are at home. We're being, quarantined for a little while just to make sure everything's okay. But I'm working from home, and it is a little bit of a challenge this morning. So I'm working upstairs in my little office space, and the internet has been messing up on me, of course, which seems like that's the story of my life, right? And I am just trying to get through the day, check my emails, and answer any of my questions that I have. And I'm getting ready at 2 for my last class. So I'm just going to try to grade some things into my Microsoft Teams, put some grades in that I need, and like I said, answer any of the emails that I'm getting in. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I also want to add, I'm getting a little tongue-tied, but I also want to add that my son, he's having to do his lessons also, and like I said, this morning has been kind of a struggle because he was trying to get on to his stuff, I was trying to get on to my classes, and it just wasn't working out that well for some reason. Oh, and I do have a Christmas card that I need to take down over there, but it wasn't working out, and we thought we missed a Zoom, but we didn't. I don't know if the teacher had changed the dates because he's normally an in-person, and so today, the next 2 weeks, he'll be working from home. So he'll have to, learn how to do all the Zoom stuff and get on there to check his assignments like he's a distance learner. But it has been kind of weird today. But he finally got on. I emailed one of his teachers, and she told us where to go, how to get on. So he's been working on that. I think he has one more teacher who will upload a pre-recorded lesson. So he's waiting on that one so he can see what to do for that class. But I wanted to make sure I just told you about him. And I know you guys haven't met my son, unless you're my family and you already know him. But I'll show you guys him, one of these days when he wants to be like you. All right, guys, so my last class is about to start, and I go into my Zoom and my meetings aren't there, so I had to edit the meetings again because it stopped on Friday. So got that done for the next few weeks. So I will be letting them in momentarily. Oh, I already got somebody waiting. And the computer is lagging a little bit. I wonder, can you guys see this? All right, let's see. Oh, well, it's not lagging now while I'm talking, but it was a minute ago. All right, so maybe it'll work. We'll see. Get the last class going. If you guys hear any background noise, it's my desktop. So I'm on my laptop, my school laptop, but I have my desktop on too because I'm trying to print a map for my son's class. So I'm trying to multitask just a little bit. All right, let's get started. Time to go. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello. My background may look a little bit different today. Kind of looks like you guys. All right. So let's see who all we have.
Home club.
Welcome to the home club, right? It has been a doozy today.
My back.
That was my son. He was about to come in. Then he was like, oh, wait a minute. All right, so.
Can we meet him?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow. They want to meet you tomorrow. He should be working on his science work, so he's waiting on his teacher to upload his work, so that's what he should be doing. He just finished eating, so he came up here, I guess, a second. Let's see, is everybody on here? I'm wondering if Alexis is going to join us. If anybody has Alexis' number, can you text her and see if she can join us? Because I hate for her to be all lonesome.
I will text her right now.
Okay. I did put in Teams. I posted that I would be, working from home for the next couple of weeks. And mostly, everybody but the one person is at home. So you guys all will be on here. We'll just try to see if we can get her on. I did post your grades into Skyward for the test. So we are going to go over that. And I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what I've uploaded in Teams for this week, if you have not seen it already. And we're going to try to do something a little different because I've seen that a lot of you guys have already done the chapter 9 quiz. So we can review that quiz. But today we're going to review the chapter 8 test. Then tomorrow we're going to do chapter 9 review. So I may do, let's see, what do I have for chapter 9? I might do a paper review for you guys this time for chapter 9. And then we're going to start reading chapter 10, infection control, and chapter 11 on Wednesday. Now, I didn't break these down because I think they're like 12 pages long for each one. So I figured tomorrow you can read chapter 10, and then Wednesday read chapter 11. Thursday we'll do quizzes for chapter 10 and 11. And then Friday, chapter 10 and 11 questions will be due, and we'll have kind of like a study hall day. So not a very long day, but kind of doing study hall where we'll meet for attendance, and then I'll let you guys go so you can finish up what you need for the week. So hopefully that sounds pretty good. What you guys think?
Dr. Jones, I just need to tell you that Alexis said that she is going to be joining, but she's going to need a minute because they're taking roll.
Okay, is she in the classroom, I wonder?
Yeah, she is in class.
So I guess they have a sub. Okay. So she's in there with the sub, so she'll join in a minute. Okay. We'll try to wait on her to see if she can join before we start the review. But what do you guys think about this week? Are y'all good with it?
Yes, ma'am, it looks good.
Okay, so Friday, I didn't put the weekly reflection on there because I wanted you guys to kind of review chapter 10 and chapter 11. And even though it's 12 pages, I wanted you guys to kind of, throughout the week, read that, do your questions, go over it, and not just have a whole lot. But if you like the weekly reflections and you want to add that, then you can do that if that gives you a space to kind of journal and write a little bit. So you can do that, or you could just do it on your own and you don't have to post it. Okay.
That test was kind of hard.
It was hard, kind of hard.
Yeah, I think it was because it was fill in the blank.
But not all of it. So you had a word bank in the front. At the top, the first 7 questions? And then the other ones were fill in the blank. So, but you kind of knew we were talking about bacteria, viruses. So hopefully, I was hoping it wasn't going to be too hard. But anybody else thought it was hard?
I like made note of what to study from like the quizzes and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still like kind of hard. But I think I did pretty well.
Okay. Alrighty, so well, let's see if she can get on here. So if not, I'll start in a minute and then I can just go back through it with her. So right now, everything is looking pretty good. It's working okay. But this morning, it was glitching a lot. I was like, oh my gosh. It was kind of stressing me out. So I know how a lot of you guys feel at times. Yes.
I have a question for rehab.
Okay.
For the games that you uploaded, do you take a screenshot of them and then attach it?
No, you don't have to do that. We'll try to do the thigh muscle game in class. So I kind of put it on there, for you already, but we'll do that one in class, but you don't have to upload a screenshot of it.
Okay.
Any other question? We have a test on what day? I say Thursday? Yes. And then there's a quiz on Friday. All right. So welcome to Alexis. She's just joined us. So Alexis, we're getting ready to go over chapter 8 test. And then I'll go over the agenda again for you, and then we'll be done for today, okay? So I'm kind of giving you guys like 2 days where we're not really doing a whole lot. So throughout the whole week, you guys should be able to, finish those assignments. All right, so the sun is getting really bright over here. All right, so we're going to get started with chapter 8. So I mentioned I've already put the grades in. So if you have questions, so let me know. For number 1, the outermost layer of the cell is the cell wall. Well, good morning. So it's Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to start my classes. So you guys know that I'm working from home for the next 2 weeks, and I hope we have it together better than we did yesterday. So hopefully there will be no glitches, but that's the story of my life with technology. So I'm just trying to get my things set up right now for my first class.